Hey guys, so I went and saw Cher in March 29th, 2014. I almost said 13. It's 2014. So I'm finally getting around to kind of make this vlog about going and seeing Cher. I haven't really posted that many videos. Not that I have like a big subscription of followers. But anyway, I thought I'd just share my Cher experience. Get it? Anyway, so I went and saw Cher with my mom. I bought these tickets and I surprised her on Christmas with going to see Cher because we both love Cher. I'm like obsessed with Cher, first of all. And these tickets were like $4,000, like $400. And I got like the floor seats too. So we were on the floor. So we had to drive like 3 hours to get there. I think like 5 hours, honestly. No, I don't know. It was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So we had to drive there. So, the Cher concert, freaking amazing, first of all. Let me tell you. When we walked in to the BOK Center, well, first of all, we had to wait outside with this giant line. I mean, I walked up, I was like, oh no, look at this line. Because it was like, line down the street and everything. And I was really, like, sad because I didn't see very many drag queens. And I was really hoping I would see drag queens at the Cher concert. Maybe I just wasn't looking. I think I saw one. But I'm not sure if it was a drag queen. I don't know. And I was hoping I'd see a lot of gay people, too. But I didn't. I was kind of sad. I mean, maybe I did. I just didn't realize it. So, I don't have a gaydar. Sorry. Sorry. I love gay people. Anyway. I'm waiting in line, there's people in front of us and they're talking to us. She's really nice. She goes like all kinds of concerts and she's one of those big people that goes to concerts and stuff and she's seen like all kinds of people. And I've only been to like 2 concerts in my life. Sugarland was the very first concert I went to, which was amazing! I love Sugarland. And the second one was Cyndi Lauper, and I'm sorry, that concert sucked. I mean, it was her blues tour and we were in this crappy building that they built like outside the casino, and it was literally raining inside the building from the condensation from the people because it was hot, and it was like raining. People were like moving their chairs because they were getting like soaked. It was, and she didn't have her game on, so I was kind of glad when Pat Benatar was doing the opening for Cher when we went, because I was like, I've already seen Cyndi Lauper. So we get inside, finally, they let us in, we get inside, I see the merchant stand because I'm like, gotta get me some merchandise, and I literally spent like a whole paycheck on merchandise. Like, it's crazy, like $50 for a t-shirt, $100, like, it's crazy, okay? $30 for a lunchbox, insane. $30 for, like, crazy money. They're probably rich. So we get inside, we finally find our seats, which was like crazy hard. They didn't have like numbers on the chairs, so I'm like, where's my seat at? Finally get sit down, and the people sitting next to me was like a mom and daughter too, but the mom was like already kind of like tipsy and drunk, and I was like, great, this is gonna be fun sitting with her. But anyway, finally we're sitting there forever. Pat Benatar comes on, which was amazing. Pat Benatar rocked it. Amazing, I love Pat Benatar. Oh my goodness, the girl sitting next to me, she was on her phone like most of the time. I don't really think she cared about the show too much. I think she was just there with her mom. They probably got the tickets from like, I don't know. I don't even know why they were there. But when this girl stood up, we both stood up, she was like a freaking tree. I'm telling you, I felt like an Oompa Loompa midget. I was just like, seriously? I mean, and it didn't help that she had high heels on. I was just like, oh, okay, this is not cool, man. And her mom was like drunk. She got drunk, I think, by the time Pat Benatar was like over. So she was doing some crazy stuff over there. And I kind of feel bad for the people that were sitting next to her because her butt was like in his face like half the time. I feel bad for him because it was like an older couple sitting next to her. I was just like, oh, embarrassing. But anyway, after Pat Benatar, I had to go get some merchandise of hers because I didn't buy anything of hers, so I had to go buy a shirt because I was like, this is just too awesome not to. So I'm out there waiting in line to buy the shirt, and I'm like, come on, hurry up, because I don't want to miss Cher, okay? She's like the main thing I went for. Anyway, I'm sitting there, finally, there's 3 people left, and I was nice and let them go in front of me. And then the lights go down in the stadium, and I'm like, oh my god, I've got to hurry and get in there. So I get my merchandise, and I, like, run back in there, and they're like, it's dark, and I'm trying to go down these stinking steep stairs, and it's freaking dark, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall and, like, kill myself. Anyway, I get down there, and the guy's like, I need to see your ticket, and I'm like, oh my god. So I had to, like, go up in my purse and get my ticket and show him in the dark, like, seriously. And then I had to go find my seat, and I'm like, I can't find my seat, and I hear Cher's voice, like, come on, and I'm like, it wasn't, like, her real voice, it was just, like, a recording, but I'm, like, searching, like, through, like, these dark, like, I can't see nothing, it's so pitch black, and then, like, the music comes on, and I'm like, crap, I'm not gonna get to my seat before Cher comes on, and I'm gonna miss, like, Cher getting on the stage, and I'm, like, flipping out, and I'm, like, going up and down where I think I'm supposed to be sitting. I'm like, where in the crap? And finally I find my seat. Finally, like, I get to my seat, and, like, a minute later, it starts. Like, Cher, like, starts coming up and out and speaking and singing, and she's saying, like, Woman's World as the first song. It was phenomenal. She was phenomenal. Phenomenal. New word. Phenomenal. Not a new word, but it's my word. She just, the costumes and just everything was amazing. She is freaking hilarious. I love Cher. Like, I love the part where she just talked to the crowd. It was just awesome. And you just have to go see a Cher concert, and you better hurry because this is the last time she's doing it. Like, for reals this time. But it's just, it was like the best night of my life. I was just like, you can take me now, Jesus. It was amazing. And at the very end, she did her, I hope, crap, what's that song called? I Hope You Find It song, because it's like one of my favorite songs. I kind of like dedicated it to my dad. She did that one, and as she's doing that song, it's like pitch black, and like it's like sparkling lights to make it look really pretty, and then like this thing comes, I don't even know how to explain it, like it's just, I don't know. It comes and she gets on it, and then she's above the crowd, like circling the crowd, singing I Hope You Find It, and it's so beautiful. And literally, she gets like right above me and my mom and us, and we're just like, and I can see her face like clear as a day, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's like freaking amazing, just amazing. And she's singing and waving at people, and it. So awesome, like literally like right above my head. She was like right there. And so anyway, that was her last song she sang, and she went out. My journal was just like, I can't believe I saw Cher. And then after, I had to go buy some more merchandise, so I'm sitting in that stinking long line, and this guy, he's drunk, and I couldn't tell if he was like gay or not, but he's clearly drunk as day. And he's hitting on me, honestly. So I guess he wasn't gay, but I don't know. But he's hitting on me. He's like, oh, how old are you? You're beautiful. You're really beautiful. Your mama did a good job on you. I was like, oh, okay. I think he said something about my eyes or something. I had really pretty eyes. I mean, I do. No. But he's just like, how old are you? He's like, you should come to some bar. I can't remember. Some bar with me and drink, and I was like, oh, I'm not old enough for that. He's like, oh, girl, I could get you in. I can get you into this bar. Just come to this bar. And I'm thinking, I don't drink. I ain't going to no bar with you. I don't know who you are. You could be like a rapist, serial killer. Bro, just go. Because he was so drunk. After he leaves, he wanted something like that was signed, and none of the stuff was signed, so he like left finally, and the woman that was next to me, she's like, he was so annoying. I was like, yeah, I know. But it was pretty funny. I like stuff like that, because it makes it more like interesting, and it adds to the story. But after all that, I had to go back home to my boring life. Cher was freaking amazing, okay? Just amazing. If you haven't seen a Cher concert, go see it, and do it soon. because she won't be doing this again. Anyway, just thought I'd share that story with you guys. Love you guys. Toodaloos. Later, Gators.